Okay, the next section in the service agreement is about financing details. I'm sorry, I know it's a lot of text, but there's a lot of very important information here. So just so you know, UCHC has to pay the City of Detroit in full at the time of purchase. We will use purchaser's savings to make the payment as well as additional funds in some cases. If you take a loan from us, our loans are 0% interest loans and they are to be paid monthly. Loans should be paid back within 12 months with some exceptions depending on what the purchase price is. And the reason why we stress that 12 months is because we need to collect the funds back so that we can help the next year's cohort of Make It Home clients purchase their homes. Transferring ownership. So UCAC is not a landlord. If the purchase is successful, we will transfer ownership to the purchasers as soon as we are able to do so. We don't often control the timeline of that. It depends on when the City of Detroit transfers the deed to us. We will offer you a land contract to pay off the loan if you're on a loan, and then we will issue a deed to purchasers who have paid in full. There's a little bit more, there's a disclaimer that's going to be a little later about, if you want to sell your home. Purchasers will have restrictions on selling the home for 1 year after obtaining the deed from UCHC. And in our disclosure section, you can read a little more about that. The land contract. So purchasers who receive a loan are required to enter into a land contract and make monthly payments. We will ask you to enter into a land contract 60 days following the transfer of ownership to UCHC. You'll receive a call from us and we'll set up an appointment for you to come in and do that land contract. If you do not enter the land contract by the deadline, you may be subject to eviction because we are not a landlord. You do have an ownership stake in this home. The maximum authorized price. So each client is going to decide their maximum authorized price, and that is the highest amount that you agree to pay for your home. So, we commit to making this program as affordable as possible, but we don't have any control over the price of your home. That's all up to the Wayne County Treasurer. Once you determine your maximum authorized price, we will not purchase the home if the purchase price exceeds what you deem your maximum authorized price to be. Unfortunately, there are no guarantees. So in the event of limited funding, UCHC may use its discretion in determining its eligibility or ability to purchase if the purchaser's savings are less than the full purchase price. Purchasers should save as much as possible by July 1st to increase your chance of, being accepted into the program and being able to purchase your home. We do not guarantee a loan or the purchase, even if the purchase price is less than your maximum authorized price. And even if you meet the requirements. So unfortunately, we cannot make guarantees. We have limited funding. We will do the best that we can, but we cannot, once again, guarantee that we'll be able to purchase your home. Earnest money deposit. So purchasers should save as much as possible by July 1st in their TWA account. Your deposit should be no less than $1,000. Section 5 is about the auction. So if the home is not purchased in the Make It Home program, either because you don't have enough savings to pay for the home, or we don't have enough funding, or maybe the home price exceeds your maximum authorized price, we may assist you in purchasing the home in the September or October auction. We don't have any control over the timing of those auctions or whether the property will be available in the auction, but if it is, we may be able to provide some assistance for you. Section 6 is ownership document information. So you must designate owner names to go on your ownership documents, which is your land contract or deed. Purchasers must complete the purchase request form, which we'll go over next. If there are two purchasers, you must select either joint owners with rights of survivorship. So what that means is that if one of the owners dies, the other person has full interest in that property. Or you can choose owners in common, which means there's equal interest. If one person dies, the deceased person's heirs inherit their interests. If there is only one purchaser, purchasers may choose to add an additional owner name. If an additional owner is listed, the additional owner must complete the additional owner authorization form. Owners' names on a land contract and or deed have equal ownership.